I went to the Rubik's Cube World Championship, and it changed my life in ways you might not expect. Hey, my name's Darren, and I went to the Rubik's Cube World Championship in Seattle, and it was one of the craziest experiences of my entire life. And I just wanted to share with you guys my experience and some of the lessons I learned. But first, I want to get more into the serious bit, which is about my results. I would say I'm a pretty competitive speedcuber in the grand scheme of things, and I potentially had some chances at some Worlds finals, mainly in the 3x3 one-handed event, which I consider my main event, but everything went wrong, and my results kind of sucked across everything, especially for the longer events. I found myself really unable to focus, and I literally couldn't stop thinking about other things. Like during 4x4, I was thinking about cooking or something, and then I caught myself thinking about that, and then I was thinking about catching myself thinking and yeah, hopefully you get the point. Like, I don't know, it was really hard to focus on the big stage, even though I know not like a ton of people were watching me or anything. So let me know if you guys have any competing tips, because I could really use some. But for one-handed, it was really bad. A lot of the time, I couldn't control my cube, and I'm not sure if it was really me or a hardware issue. And in the end, I failed and I didn't make it to the second round, which would normally be really easy for me. I know I literally just made a video about how to compete well, and then I proceeded to not compete well. But sometimes it is what it is. Oh, but I almost forgot. I got an electric 3 blind solve. I got a 59.96, a sub 1, and I made it to the second round. Except I didn't. And I didn't because they put it in as a 56, and I went to the data entry table to fix it. They put it as a 59, and then I proceeded to not make it to the second round by 2 spots. Not very electric. Okay, now it's time for the fun stuff. Yay. So Seattle was actually a decent tourist place. We went to this like Tomb Raider escape room, and we got paired up with another family who happened to be cubers. And one of them actually recognized me, which was pretty cool. And we did escape, but I really fumbled the bag in the first room. So there was this box with a hole in it, and I thought you had to grab down and reach something in it, and you couldn't see the bottom at all. And I was begging my mom and my brother to reach down there, so I did not have to. And after 10 minutes of pleading, they did it, and nothing was there. We also went to a really cool ping pong and like food place, and some cubers from Hawaii were actually there, and they gave us this really cool Hawaiian chocolates, which was awesome. And they wanted us to go to the Hawaiian cubing tour after Worlds, and I was really tempted to. I also went to the Space Needle to film something, and it was crazy. So basically, there's like this glass all around the outside, and the walls angled kind of away, so you can kind of lean back, which was pretty scary. But the absolute worst part was that you cannot tell you're actually leaning like on camera. So I was there reading my lines over and over again. I was trembling, I was like nervous, trying to get this cool effect, and you could not tell at all. So that was great. And completely 180, during the competition, if you guys know JF Cubing and Ari, they put a little prank on me. So I don't know if I want to spoil it. I don't know if it's coming out, when it's coming out, whatever is happening to the footage. But it basically ended up with me getting a bunch of sticky lube all over my hands. And it was like really hard to get off. I'll play the clip.
Yo, this is not coming off.
But it was a fun challenge, so I don't know, it didn't matter to me. And finally, we saw Iheng and Bofan at Dim Sum, and they both had crazy drip. It was insane. Now for the wholesome part. Yay! So I've been to a few big comps. I've been to NAC last year and Nationals the year before. So I thought Worlds wouldn't be too different. But Worlds completely changed my perspective on why I do cubing and even cubing content. So I got recognized a lot more than I thought. Although that number is still like sub 5, but it was just so great meeting so many new people. And actually hearing that some people watch some of my videos and are actually kind of motivated and inspired by them, which really touched me. There were so many people I met where internally I'm like, why are you talking to me? Like, Luke Garrett's like right over there. And it was amazing meeting some of my favorite cubers and cubing content creators in person and getting to talk to them out of the thousands of people there. A lot of people in life talk about their why, you know, why they do things or why they make certain decisions in life. And Worlds just confirmed my why, which is to help the cubing community and continue to inspire you guys. It was just unbelievably rewarding to talk to each and every one of you. And it was even more inspiring to hear that some of my videos actually might be able to impact and help you guys. Like, the thought of being able to impact someone's life just from my videos is unbelievable. I mean, all these conversations I've had just completely changed my perspective. And it's just really good to know that I'm doing the right thing with my time. I mean, all of you guys were amazing, especially having the strength to wait for Soup Timmy for that long. Like, that line was absolutely insane. If you know, you know. Because I went to Worlds, I found this new drive in me to continue to make videos and continue to inspire cubers. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to create even more and more cubing content for you guys. And I'm really excited for what the future holds. So take care, guys. What is this? What is his hands?